Our first speaker for today, Choi.
When I was young, I used to make some strange stories that I can think easily. Likewise, my mom told me that I said some strange stories and imaginative characters. For example, I thought that there is a real animal such as dinosaur or monsters combined with tiger and bear. Strange, right? In addition, I thought that not just birds can fly, we too even practice a lot. Thus, I thought that I can be a tomato because there was a song that tomato is very good. So at that time, my dream was to be a tomato. Can you imagine to be a tomato? Or can you imagine that person fly? Of course, if technology develops, everything is possible. However, adults just think that kids have strange thinking and just look them as cute babies. On the other hand, adults should know that kids are not strange and they have abundance of relevant imagination. Every parent who has their child or children could experience it. Think about it that your child says some strange stories, so you feel surprised and interested. Most people think that having a rich imagination is connotated in a bad way. They think the people who has a copious imagination is a little bit unique and considered different to normal people. In other words, they are bizarre. However, Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. This means imagination is the door to possibilities. It is where our creativity, ingenuity, and thinking outside the box begin the child development. Imaginative and creative play is how the children learn about the world. And for the proven research, it says there are 6 main benefits when we're imaginative. First, imagination enhances our problem-solving skills. Being imaginative in our leisure time also can help you to overcome obstacles at work. Second, it can preserve your memory. From my experience, I imagine that BTS spent time with me, and in reality, they came into my dream. And I cannot forget the situation until now, even though it happened for a very long time ago. Third, it can improve your social interaction skills. For instance, when we're talking about BTS with my friends, if I don't have any imagination, I cannot join in the talk. However, if I have a lot of imagination about it, I can join and even lead the talk. Even though it's not about the BTS, even other topics, I can also lead, and imagination gives ability to improve your social interaction skills. Next, it can pique your curiosity. The more we imagine, the more we question about the existence of things around us. For example, like I mentioned you that I thought that there will be a dinosaur. Then, if there is a dinosaur, I can think that maybe also dragons will exist. So the deeper and more we think about it, that prompt our curiosity. Next, it can save the money, and finally, it can boost your self-confidence. From my experience, actually it's my sister's experience. She's very imaginative and also likes to make something by herself. So instead of buying dolls or toys, she made her own toys so we could save money. With this situation, my parents gave a lot of compliments to her, so she felt very proud of herself. After, she keeps making, and she could boost her self-confidence. Then, how does the imagination work? Imagination works to all of us. Whether kids or adults, imagination could develop among us in various ways. Adults and kids have a lot of differences. And the one thing that adults need to learn from kids is imagination. Age, height, or other factors are just the thing that kids can have when they grow up. However, having a rich imagination needs some efforts for adults. But remember that, as the saying goes, logic will get you adult from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere. Thank you.